Hello Ninja Warriors, welcome to yet another power packed session, and as you all know that today is the day of probability. And not only the day of probability, but this is going to be a confidence booster session as well, right? So session is going to be very small, crisp, but it will give you immense confidence for your upcoming JEE Advanced examination. But before I start, you guys have to let me know whether I am perfectly audible and visible so that we can quickly start today's session without any further delay. Okay. All right, yes, I can see Radha, Jaswant, Rajeshwari, Dark. Okay, all right, I can already see comments pouring in. Keep liking the session, keep joining and share this session among your fellow JEE Advanced aspirants. Okay, am I audible? Please let me know in the chat box. Yes. Okay, all right. So, yes. For all of those who are new to the channel or who are not aware about your mathematics expert, this is my brief introduction. So my name is Namrata and I have over more than 10 years of teaching experience in both online and offline, and I have got various selections in top IITs, NITs, BITS and other institutes as well. Okay, yes, good evening, welcome. And also let me just tell you about the JEE Rank Accelerator book. This is specially for advanced. Link is given in the description box. So if you are by any chance JEE 2025 aspirants who is preparing for your aiming for JEE Advanced examination, then these books are for you. And also if you are a JEE 2024 aspirant but there are only few days left, so I would rather suggest focus on whatever you have right now. Okay, yes. So yes, link is given in the description box. Rank Accelerator books. Also we are having a test series whose link again is given in the description box. That I'm gonna tell you about it by the end of this video. Okay, all right. Yes, the very first question without any delay is right in front of your screen, right on your screen, right? Okay, यहाँ कैसे आएगा ये? All right. Yes. Okay, so toolbox I want it on the right hand side so that you can clearly see the question. So this question is from JEE Advanced 2023. Okay, but if you solve it now, you will see that this is not as far as the level of JEE Advanced that we consider the JEE Advanced level. So this question is not at all JEE Advanced level. Okay, all right. So the very first question is a confidence booster question. I always say that, but today the whole session is going to be confidence booster session. Please stay tuned till the very end, and I won't take much of your time because the questions are like butter, smooth, right? Today's questions are very smooth. Okay. Consider an experiment of tossing a coin repeatedly until outcomes of two consecutive coin tosses are same. So the reading, I always tell you that reading should be very effective. So in this question they are saying that they are tossing a coin repeatedly, infinite times they will toss until two consecutive tosses are same. Okay, so basically we are infinitely tossing. Once I get to consecutive tail, I'm gonna stop, or once I get to consecutive head, then also I'm gonna stop. Okay, all right, clear? Yes, so this is sorted. If the probability of a random toss resulting in head is 1/3, so basically what they are trying to tell is probability of head is 1/3. So what would be the probability of tail? 2/3. Okay, not every time the probability of head and tail are 1/2. Why? Because the coin can be biased coin as well, right? So there are chances that the coin is designed in such a way that chance of head is less and chance of tail is high. That is 2/3. But we are not here to question the biasness of the coin. We will just follow what is written over here. Then the probability that the experiment stops with the head. Okay, all right. So basically we need to stop the experiment when the last thing is head. But in the question they are mentioning that I can only stop my experiment if two consecutive things are same. What does that mean? That the last two outcome of the experiment should be head. If last two are coming head and head, then I should stop the experiment and finally the experiment is done. Okay, so please understand the cases over here. So in the beginning itself, if I get head and head, shall I need to perform the experiment? Shall I need to do the experiment, or the experiment stops over here? Definitely the experiment is going to stop, because the two conditions I have fulfilled. The very first condition is two consecutive tosses are same, so experiment will stop, and also the probability that experiment stop with head, so last term should be head. So whenever we get two head in the end, I'm gonna stop the experiment. Okay, all right. Now plus or what could be the possible scenario? So here I have only tossed the coin twice. Now what can be the case where I have to toss the coin thrice? So first I should get tail and then head and then head. So I will have to stop it right away. So if I have to toss the coin thrice, then this should be my configuration, full stop. Or what could be the possible case? If I have to toss the coin 4 times, what should be the configuration? So first head, then tail, and then 2 heads. Then also I have to stop the experiment. Or so this is 4 times. Now 5 times ke liye I will need TH, THH, right? Or what should be the next case? So that is going to be HTH, THH. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Are you getting my point? Yes, and it will go up to infinity. All right, so that's it. So the brain has done its work. Now it's all about calculation. Now the logic is done. The logic part of this question is done. We have killed it. Now just start writing the probability. So head and head, that means 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Or means plus. Tail, head, head. So 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Again, plus. So I'm gonna get 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Plus, I'm gonna get 2 by 3, 1 by 3. So this 2 by 3 again. And last two would be 1 by 3 always. Plus 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, and last two 1 by 3, 1 by 3, and this will go up to infinity. Now we have to identify whether an infinite geometric progression is getting formed or not. Okay. THH. THH, you are saying yes. Now we just need to understand that what kind of series is getting formed. So let us try to analyze, observe the relation between first term and the second term. Okay, first term and the second term. So I can clearly see that I will have to multiply 2 by 3 to get the second term. Is it happening second to third as well? So from here to here, I will have to multiply 1 by 3 because 2 by 3 is already there, just additional 1 by 3 is there. And after that, I will have to multiply, okay, so this is going to be in alternate fashion. So unfortunately, if I mark this as first term, this as second term, third term, fourth term, it is not gonna work for me. What I have to do is, सही तो किया है ना मैंने? हाँ, तो तुम लोग ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है लिख रहे हो. So what I have to do is I have to create alternate terms. I have to take alternate terms. I have to create 2 series. First one will be having basically 2 by 3 as the common ratio. Okay, so I will take this and this and this. This is my first series. Shall I do that? So 1 by 3 square is my first term plus. What is this? So 2 by 3 into 1 by 3. So these two are new terms, okay, and 1 by 3 square. Understanding? And this will be my next term. So it is going to be what? 1 by 3, 2 by 3 square, right? So 2 by 3 square you can see, and 1 by 3 square also you can see, and I am having 1 by 3 square, and this will go up to infinity. So alternate term if you pick, it is becoming a geometric progression, plus, 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 plus. Now these terms. So these terms, what is this becoming? 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So I am having 2 by 3 into 1 by 3 square, plus, what is the next term? This is my next term. So 2 by 3 into 1 by 3. So 2 by 3. So basically I have to multiply 2 by 3 into 1 by 3 into this term. 2 by 3, 1 by 3 square, and so on. Correct? So 2 by 3 and 1 by 3 is there? Yes. So two geometric progression, can you see? Yes. Can you see two geometric progressions? So the first geometric progression, let us move on to the next page. Okay, what is the first term? So what is the formula? A upon 1 minus R. Okay, so what is A over here? 1 by 9 is A. So 1 upon 9 upon 1 minus, what is the common ratio? So common ratio is this. This is your common ratio. That is 2 by 9 is your common ratio. So this is your common ratio, plus. What about the second geometric progression? So the very first term is 2 by 27 is the first term. So 2 by 27, and again common ratio is same. Come on, if you see common ratio is exactly same. This is your common ratio R. So this is 2 by 9. Okay. So 2 by 9, so 1 minus 2 by 9. This is your answer. Now just solve it out. Okay. So probability will be equals to, so this is going to be 7 by 9, and this is 1 by 9, plus 2 by 27, 7 by 9. Correct? Yes. And if we solve it, 3 by 3. So probability is going to be 3 by 27 upon 7 by 9, plus 2 by 27 upon 7 by 9. So this is actually going to become 5 upon 27 upon 7 upon 9. 9 and 3. So 5 upon 3 into 7, 5 upon 21 is absolutely right. 5 upon 21 is matching with option B, my dear students. Okay. Have a look at the calculations. What do you think? What do you think? Is it a doable question for you? Yes? Okay. So there will be in JEE Advanced, please understand, there will be 4 questions, at least 4 questions, which will be easily doable questions. 4 questions. And your target is 5 to 7 questions approximately, by the way. Right? So 4 questions will be easy, and there will be like 2-3 questions which will take a little bit more effort, and it depends upon your chapter strength as well. Okay, your subject knowledge as well. Okay. So yes. Now next question. Next question. All right. So again, this is from JEE Advanced 2023 again. Yes. Let X be the set of all 5-digit numbers. All 5-digit numbers using this. How many digits do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 digits I have, and I will use only 5 at a time. Okay. I have to form a 5-digit numbers, and in the question they are saying that okay, 22240. That means all 3 2s are taken, and 4 and 0. So 2 I have to, like, out of 7, 5 should be taken for a 5-digit number and 2 should be rejected. So this belongs to my set X. But what they are saying is this does not belong to my set. Why? Because 0 is in the first position. So this is not a 5-digit number. So that's why it does not belongs to X. That is first thing. And also 44422 does not also belongs to X. Why? Now what is the problem with 44422? So basically they are giving exactly that the frequency of 4 maximum can be 2. You can't take 444. Okay, so repetition is not allowed. Otherwise, why are they giving 3 2s? Otherwise, if repetition is allowed, then they can just give 1, 2, 4 and 0, that's it. But they are giving you 3 2s are available. So maximum you can use 3, use 2 thrice only. Okay? Alright. Now what we are looking for is, one more thing. Suppose that each element of X has an equal chance of being chosen. Equal chance of being chosen. That means 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 0. So this is the general thing of probability or PNC. Nothing more information from this. Let P be the conditional probability that element chosen at random is a multiple of 20 given that it is multiple of 5. Okay. So P is conditional probability, which is what? Probability of, so conditional probability is intersection, is in the numerator we write intersection and in the denominator we write probability of B. So basically this is the probability of getting a number which is multiple of 20 given that it is multiple of 5. So basically where A is the event of multiple of 20 and B is multiple of 5. Understood or not? Understood? Right? Probability of, so condition, what is the conditional probability? Tell me. So conditional probability of A given that B has already occurred is probability of A intersection B upon probability of B. So here A is probability of 20 and B is given that multiple of 5. So yes. Okay. So now this is actually what is the probability of multiple of 5? That's what we need to understand. So multiple of 5, we first thing is multiple of 5. So let us form multiple of 5. So multiple of 5 is that number whose last digit, so 1, 2, 3, 4, last digit is either 0 or 5. But 5 is not in the option. Right? 5 is not in the option. So I have to fix. So I am looking for B, that is multiple, all the numbers which are multiple of 5. Can I do that? I will write it in the denominator and all the numbers which are multiple of 20, I will write it in the numerator. Okay? Alright, so 0 is fixed. If 0 is the last digit, then 100% it will be multiple of 5, right? We don't have to worry about this. Now, what all options I can have? So I can have 222 and I can just use either 4 or 1. So either 4 or 1, 222, 1. Or now if I use 2 twice, so 22, then 440 or 22, 140. And if I use 2 exactly once, then I have to use 44 and 10. Understood? Now we need to shuffle it as well. So this 4 can be here, 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 here. So this 4 can rotate. So 4 numbers are possible. Similarly, 1 can also rotate either here or here or here, anywhere. And over here, so these 4 things will get shuffled. So 4 factorial upon 2 factorial, 2 factorial. This will give me what? 24 by 4, that is 6. And this is 4 factorial by 2 factorial, that is 12. Again, 4 factorial by 2 factorial, that is 12. How many multiple of 5 are possible? 24, 30 and sorry, this is 4, right? Yes. So 24 plus 30 plus 30. So 38. How many multiple of 5 are possible? 38 multiple of 5 are possible. So the answer would be 38. Okay, multiple of 5 will be 38. Okay, yes, clear? All right. And now we are looking for all those numbers which are multiple of 5 as well as multiple of 20. Okay. Now tell me one thing. If I am looking for multiple of 20, obviously it will be multiple of 5, right? So I am only looking for all those numbers which are multiple of 20. That's it. That's it. Okay. So multiple of 20. Multiple of 20 is what? Multiple of 20s are such number which are multiple of 10 and even number as well. 2 into 10. Right? So basically the last, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last place is definitely going to be 0. Okay. Last place is going to be 0. Okay, now what do I want? So a number which is divisible by 20, so last digit is either 2 or 4. Either 2 or 4, right? Yes. So if last digit is either 2 or 4, then we can just probably calculate the number. Okay. Or what we can do is, calculation of multiple of 20 is a little bit difficult for us. Okay. We can calculate, but why not calculate all those numbers which are not multiple of 20, right? Which are not multiple of 20. Out of 38, I need, out of these numbers, just calculate what all numbers are not multiple of 20. So not multiple of 20 will be all those numbers whose last digit is 10, right? Out of all these numbers, so last digit should be what? If last digit is 20 and 40, then we are sorted. But if last digit is this, then we are not sorted. So let us fix 10. And now, first 3 numbers could be what? Either 222 or 224 or 22, that's it, na? Ha, yes. So 1 is already occupied. Now we have 244. Okay. And we are having 4, 4, that's it, that's it. So how many numbers? So this is 1 number is possible. So this is 3 numbers are possible and 3 numbers are possible. So total 7 out of 38. Out of 38, only 7 number are those which are not divisible by 20. So remaining 31 will be divisible by 30. That is your value of P, 31 by 38. So 38P is equals to 31 is the correct answer. So here we need to understand that our sample space is 38. Okay. We are not after all those like numbers which are not divisible by 5. Okay. So sample space is 38. Out of 38, there will be 7 numbers exactly which are not divisible by 30 and rest 31 will be divisible by 30. Okay. All right. Easy question. What do you think? There are multiple ways of doing that as well, because here what I have done is favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. Right. What you can do is you can just calculate the complete sample space, that how many 5-digit numbers are possible, and then act upon the probability exactly of A into. Here we have not used exactly this formula. So what we have used is the favorable outcomes upon total outcomes, where total outcomes is related to this probability only. Just minimize the sample space. That is the trick. Okay, all right. Now we are having another question, which is a paragraph type question, and this is also from JEE Advanced 2023. Can you see, in 2023 alone, so many questions were there. JEE Advanced 2023. Okay. So in this question, what they are saying is paragraph 2. So based on this paragraph, we have 2 questions. We have 2 questions based on this paragraph. Yes, this is the first question and the second question. And trust me, the moment we look such squares, our brain is like, this question is very difficult. every time 𝒎𝒌𝒔 you can use this method. Anytime you can use this method. Okay. All right. Now consider 6 cross 6 square. So 6 cross 6 square. So how many squares are there? 36 squares are there. But how many points are there? If you calculate these points, 1, 2, so 7 points, 7 by 7, 49 points are there. Now the question is extremely easy, not that difficult. Okay. All right. Now, okay, so these are the 49 points or 49 dots you can see, and now they are saying something about friendship. Something about friendship. So what is friendship in teenage, right? I have also been in my teens few years back. So in teens, friendship is like that, okay, if you are my friend, I will sit next to you in class. And if I am not getting a chance sitting next to you, then what I will be doing is, I will be probably sitting right ahead of you. Right after or before, like right behind or ahead. That is one of the cases, right? So that's what they are saying, that we can say that AI and AJ are friends if they are adjacent along a row or along a column. Okay. So 2 points, A1, A2, A3, A49, 2 points are friends. When are they friends? Please understand. So if I talk about this point, so this point will have friend this, okay, not this, adjacent. So this point will have friendship with, understand, this and this. Okay. So sitting next to him, either on left or right side, or in case if it is not possible, then column wise. So row wise or column wise. So this guy has how many friends? 4 friends. Okay. Now what about this guy? How many friends this guy is having? Only 2 friends. Okay. But what about this guy? So this guy is having 3 friends. Okay. All right. Understood? Understood. Assume that each point AI has an equal chance of being chosen. Again, the same thing of probability, nothing new in this last, they can just ignore it because JEE Mains does not give the extra information. So by default, there are some things in mathematics, so JEE Advanced give that information. Why do they give? Because they don't want their question to be technically incorrect. Because what do we do then? Teachers will be after JEE Advanced community. Ki, oh, this is ambiguous question, there are 2 meanings of the question, so that's why they make it very clear. Otherwise, if you remove those lines now which are default as per the mathematics, then the question will be much shorter of JEE Advanced. So if you see, there are much bigger paragraph type questions, so there are few lines which are written just to avoid the ambiguity. Okay. Yes, there are 2 questions based on this paragraph. Now they are saying, what are those questions? Let us understand. The very first question is this: let Pi be the probability that a randomly chosen point I has I many friends. Okay, I is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What they are saying is Pi be the probability that a randomly chosen point has I many friends. Okay. So basically P0 is what? Understand. P0 is what? P0 is the probability that a chosen point has 0 friends. 0 friends. 0 friends. What all points are having 0 friends? Tell me. If I look over here, what all points are there which are having 0 friends? So there is no such point which is having 0 friends. Even if we choose corner point, it is having 2 friends. Is there any isolated points which is not connected to any other dot? No. So 0 friends. P0 means probability of having 0 friends. Probability of point having 0 friends. So this is going to be 0 by 49. So how many points are there? 49 points, right? So 0 by 49, P0. Understanding that what they are trying to say? So Pi is the probability that it has I friends. P1 is the probability that it is having exactly one friend. Now have a look at the diagram and please let me know that any point can you see which is connected to just one point? Even the corner point is connected to 2 points. Okay. So minimum 2 friends is possible. One friend is also not possible. Not possible means again 0 by 49. What about P2? P2 means 2 friends. Now 2 friends is possible for sure. 2 friends is possible. So tell me, out of 49 points, what all points or how many points are there which are having exactly 2 friends? So all the corner points are having 2 friends. All the corner points are having 2 friends. So this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. 4 people are having, 4 points are having exactly 2 friends. So 4, yes. So that are randomly, 1 point is chosen. So upon 49, total 49 favorable total outcomes, favorable points. That is having 2 friends. So 4 by 49. Okay. Then we are having P3 and P4. Who is going to tell me about P3 and P4? I should be actually writing this like this. P0 here, P1, then P2. Yes. P2, P3, P4. So P0, this is 0, this is also 0. P2 is what? P2, P3, P4. Yes, so P2 is what? 4 points. Now P3. Yes. P3. Now any point, can you tell me any point which is having 3 friends, exactly 3 friends? Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, yes, 3 friends. Can you see all those points which are not in the corner but in the border or the border wale points? So this point, can you see, is having 3 friends. So this point 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 points from here, 4 points from here, 4 points from here and 4 points from here. 4 4s are 16. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. 5 points each. 5 na? 5 points each. 5 4s are 20. So there are exactly, we cannot include the corner points because corner points is having 2 friends. I am looking for 3 friends. Right, so this is going to be what? P3 is going to be 5 4s are 20 by 49. And P4, all the points which are having 4 friends. And that is the end, by the way. P5 is not possible. 5 friends is not possible. So the remaining points will be having, so how many points are remaining? So you can just calculate by method of complement as well. Just what are total points minus all these boundary points, you can do that, or you can just try and marking this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 5s are 25. These points are having how many friends? 4 friends. 5 into 5, 25 points will be having 4 friends. I hope this question is clear. Now this question is very easy. Now what they are asking? So P0, P1, P2, P3. Now then the value of 7EX. What is EX? So EX is nothing but expected number of X, that is actually mean. Mean of, so mean in this particular statistic is nothing but sigma xi pi, where X is random variable and P is probability. What is the random variable? Random variable X is nothing but this. The number of friends is random variable. So what we need to do is, this is the probability and this is the chart. X equals to 0, X equals to 1, X equals to 2, X equals to 3, X equals to 4. So sigma xi pi, we can easily calculate 0 multiply 0 plus 0 multiply 1 plus, now from here 4 2s are 8 by 49 plus 2 3s are 60 by 49 plus 100 by 49. This will be your final answer. So 168 upon 49 is equals to your EX. but you are looking for 7. So this is going to be 7 के टेबल से काट दो ना, 7 7s 7 2s 14, 7 3s 28. Yes. So 23 by 7. So this is going to be 7 into 23 by 7. So 23 is the correct answer. Sorry, 24 होगा ना, हाँ 24. 7 4s 28. Yes, so 24 is the correct answer. 24, yes, perfect, clear. I hope that this question is clear to so many people. Give me a big thumbs up if you've understood this question. Now can I move on to the second part? Second part is much easier. Second part mein to I believe that JEE Advanced was thinking something else, but I actually decoded this question in like this. So this is a class, this has become now a class 10 question. Class 10 question. Are you ready for the class 10 question now? Two distinct points are chosen randomly out of points A1 to A49. So this time they are choosing how many points? 2 points. In the previous question they were choosing 1 point. Right? 2 points are chosen. Let P be the probability that they are friends. Then the value of 7P is. So obviously if I talk about P, 2 points are chosen. Number of total outcomes is 49C2. Even if they are friends or they are not friends. Okay. So 49C2. So it can be just randomly 2 selection of the points. And over here I am looking for the favorable points. What are favorable points? Two points should be friends. So what is the condition of the friendship over here? So the condition of friendship, let me delete this. So the condition of friendship is that both should sit adjacent to each other. So either आमने सामने like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 4 positions should be, we should check. So rather than actually doing that, we should just understand that how many pairs are possible. How many adjacent pairs are possible. Please understand. How many adjacent pairs are possible. If I am able to, so this is one like, so this, if this is A1, this is A2. So this line will give A1, A2. Then this line will give A2, A3. A2, A3 is also friend. So we need to count how many friends are possible. Now please understand this very carefully. So the number of friends will be equal to, let me just write, number of friends will be equal to number of lines of square, smaller lines. That is this. How many lines are possible? Can you tell me? 1, if I talk about the vertical line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines. Then again 6 lines. And again 6 lines. So how many lines? 6 into 7. So vertical small lines if I talk about, so 6 into 7. And if I talk about horizontal small lines, so A2 and let us suppose this is A9. So A2 and A9 are also friends. So again this. Again 6 line, 6 line. So 6, 6, 6, 6 into 7 vertical lines. How many lines are possible? So basically 6 7s are 42 plus 42. So it is going to be 84 lines, 84 unique lines. 84 unique lines, right? 84, 48 क्यों बोल रहे हो? विष्णु, why 48? नहीं, Hira is saying, Hiranmay. Yes, so 84 lines are possible, and 84 lines means 84 sets of friends are possible. Don't you think this was an easy question, just counting the number of lines? So we have decoded the question that how many lines are possible. So 84. So this will give you 84, 49, 48, and this is 2. So this is 24. 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, this is 7, and 12, and this is 2. So this is 1 by 14. Probability, so 7p, 7 into 1 by 14 is 1/2, that is 0.5 is absolutely right. Okay. Understanding the game? Right? Okay. All right. Now this question is from JEE Advanced 2022. 2022 or 2023, I am not able to remember actually. Okay. Vishnu said 1/2. Yes. But one student is saying 1/14 is the probability, but the final answer is 1/2. Now this is the question. Again, very easy question. Just this is actually from sets chapter. Basics of sets and the basic knowledge of probability, which we have already studied in grade 9. If that is clear, then this question is designed for you, my dear students. You will be mind blown by understanding that this question is not that difficult. I will solve right away. Okay, minimum steps and using Venn diagram. So Venn diagram is something which will give you more clear picture. Please understand what is happening. So in a study about pandemic of 900 people, right? So the first mental effort, first thing is that you just decode this question. If you decode some questions now, then JEE Advanced is not about that advanced thing. Okay, sometimes it is all about decoding of the question. And now basics, fundamentals you will use and you will directly answer the question. So this is the perfect example of JEE Advanced does not every time ask you such में advanced level question. Advanced is what? So advanced meaning is fundamental and very basic. This is the epitome question of that. Okay, in a study 900, so total 900 people were there. Okay, 190 people were having symptoms of fever. So this is number of person having fever. 220 having cough. So cough, fever and breathing problem. So they are always talking about three things: fever, cough and breathing. Okay. Now 330 having symptom of fever or cough or both. Okay, what is that meaning? What does that mean? Fever or cough or both. That means they are giving the count of fever union cough. Right? Either fever or cough or both. What does that mean? Union. Okay. Alright. Now 350% have symptom of cough or breathing. So this is cough or breathing. Union. They are giving union. Cough or breathing and fever and breathing. Fever, union, breathing. Now 30. What is this 30? Please understand. What is this 30? 30 having all three symptoms. So here is the intersection of fever, intersection cough, intersection breathing. So we are actually having three things over here. Okay. Where in 30 people out of 900 are having all three symptoms. So can I just go ahead and write 30 over here? Yes. Okay. 30, can I write it in the middle? Okay. So now if they are giving you F, C and F intersection C. So can you calculate? So union they are giving, individual they are giving. Can you calculate F intersection C? That is going to be NF plus NC minus union. This is the formula. So what is F? 190. What is C? 220. What is union? Minus 220. No. 330. Okay, so this is actually having 190 minus 110. So this is going to give me 80. So 80 is the number which will sit where? Which will sit here. So this is F, this is C, this is B. So 80 will sit over here completely, F intersection C. This is F intersection C. While 30 is sitting over here. So this will be 80 minus 30. 80 minus 30 is what? 50 will sit over here. So that combined this will become 80. Understanding my point? Now similarly, can you calculate this and this? Can you calculate these two things? And also, let us have a look that what do we have to calculate. If a person is chosen randomly from these 900%, probability that person has at most one symptom. Now at most one means what? Maximum one symptom. So maximum one symptom, that is, it can have 0 symptoms. That means it will sit outside this. 0 symptoms. So this is 0 symptoms, that is what we are looking for. Or 1 symptom, exactly 1 symptom, right? At most 1 means exactly 0 or exactly 1. So exactly, this is exactly 0. Exactly 0. And this is exactly 1. So this is exactly 1. Only fever, only cough, or only breathing. Now we are very close to our answer. We are done. We are done. So over here again, similarly, can you calculate? Yes. Sorry, I have actually written this. This should be, yeah, this is intersection only, na? Similarly, can you just calculate breathing intersection cough? So breathing intersection cough will be 220 breathing plus cough. Where is cough? 220 minus breathing union cough. So breathing union cough is 350. So 440 minus 350 is what? 440 minus 350 is 90. So now breathing intersection cough. Where is breathing intersection cough? So this is breathing intersection cough. This will have 90, 30 is already written. So 60 plus 30 will give you 90. And similarly, cough and breathing. Cough nahi, fever and breathing. So fever intersection breathing. So fever is 190 plus breathing. Where is breathing? Breathing 220. And minus we are having union F and B. Last 340. So this is going to be 190 plus 220, that is going to be 410. So 70. 70. Now 70 minus 30 is 40. Yes. Yes. So out of 900, what we don't want is this 50, 30, 40, 60. Why? Because this 50 is having 2 issues. 40 is also having exactly 2 issues. 30 is having 3 issues, all 3 issues, and 60 is having how many issues? 2 issues. We are looking for either 0 issues or single issue. So 900 to favorable outcomes will be what? 900 minus 50, 30, 40, 60. So 50, 30, 40, 60. So we need to remove it. So 100, 900 minus 80. Sorry, 900 minus 180. That is going to be 720. So total 720 will be the favorable outcomes. Now probability will be what? 720 upon 900. That's it. So this is going to be, okay, 6, okay, 3 3s are and 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12. Again one more time. So this is going to be 3 10s are 3 8s are, or 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is absolutely right. So the final answer is 4 by 5. Okay, so 4 by 5 is absolutely correct. 4 by 5 means 0.8. So you have to write as this is a numerical type. So 0.8 is the correct answer. Getting it? Okay. $720 by 900 is the correct answer. Okay. All right. 5 by 6. How come 5 by 6 you are getting? Please check. So if they are asking you ki at most one, or they might ask you that probability that none of them is having any symptoms. That could also be the question. So what will you do for that? For that, 900 minus this, the 900 minus probability of A union B union C. That's what you have to do. Okay, probability of having all three symptoms. So that is 30 by 900. Probability of having exactly two symptoms. So once you draw the Venn diagram now, then you are sorted. Probability of having exactly two symptoms. 50, 40, 60, add them upon 900. Okay. All right, clear. Now we are having a last question, that is a matrix match type question. Again, this question will also be a super fun question. Okay. All right. Super fun question. Are we ready for it? Yes. All the questions, today's session, all the questions are doable. None of the question is very overwhelming that what is happening. Okay, that's what I feel. Even if we are not able to get the answer, but at least we are able to understand that what is going on. Okay. No question is out of our league. That's what I feel. What do you think? Okay. Now two players P1 and P2 play a game against each other. Please understand that the patience, the slowness, the calmness you will require in the beginning of the question, like first 2 minutes of the question while you're reading it, is very important. Because sometimes you read in hurry, you read in some saturation. So always do one thing. Whenever you are starting the next question, take 2 seconds deep breathing, or 4-5 seconds. And then understand that we are diving into some different kind of a world. So every question is a different kind of a world in JEE Advanced. So you have to dive into that world, you have to give it some time. No question will be just like that. Okay, so you have to drown in it. डुबकी मारनी पड़ेगी. हाँ, you can do, है ना Canizaro? Yes, you can do. 150 बोल रहे हो ना? हाँ. So for previous question, what we can do is we can calculate the probability. So 50 or 40, 90, then 150, 30 also you will include na 180. So 1 minus 180 by 900, that's what you need to do. यहाँ पे you can calculate 2, 9 2s are 9 10s are this 1 by 5. So 1 minus 1 by 5, maybe you are just forgetting this 30, that's why you are not. So now 4 by 5. Canizaro, okay, you can just check once, okay. Maybe you are missing one thing, okay. Now let us come back to this question. This is the last question, and then now you can review that which question I have understood, which not. You will get your time once I am gone, okay. Alright, so now let us dive into another deep ocean. Two players P1 and P2 play a game against each other. In every round, so just try to imagine each and every situation to get the better understanding. Chintu and Mintu are playing a game, suppose. Each player rolls a fair die once. Okay. So suppose Chintu and Mintu are playing game, one is rolling fair die. So what he can get is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then Mintu is picking, and then again he is rolling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything he can get. Where the 6 faces of die has 6 distinct numbers. Okay. Let X and Y denote the readings on the die rolled by P1 and P2. So what they are doing is, Chintu is rolling, suppose he is getting 2. So we are writing X equal to 2. Mintu is rolling, he is getting maybe 1. So we are writing Y is equals to 2. X comma Y is Chintu ka reading, comma Mintu ka reading. Okay. Chintu reading, Mintu reading. Now they are saying if X is greater than Y, that means Chintu ka reading is greater than Mintu ka reading, then Chintu scores 5 points and Mintu scores 0. Acha, this is the game kya? So you will, Chintu is rolling, Mintu is rolling. If Chintu is getting more points, he will get 5 and Mintu is getting 0. If Mintu is getting more, like more number, more digit, the greater digit, he will get 5 points and Chintu will, Bichara will get 0. That's what it is happening over here. Okay, but one more situation. If he is getting more, he is getting 5. He is getting more, he is getting 5. Okay, but what if both are getting equal? If both are getting equal, then they score 2 points each. So suppose 5, 5. So 2 points. 2, 2. That means it is becoming draw. Okay. Now, okay, done. Till now it is very clear. Hai na? Till now, so there will be 3 situations overall. We have understood it very nicely that if Chintu is getting a greater number, he will get 5 points and Mintu 0. Okay. And if Chintu gets lower digit, then he will get 0 and Mintu will get 5. If both will get equal, third case, then both will get 2 points. Just like this, we play this game in our class. Very easy. So the whole thing is explaining, nothing else. Just the English thing is can make you a little bit trouble. Now xi and yi, what is this I? Let us understand. Xi and yi be the total scores of P1 and P2 after playing ith round. So basically they are playing multiple rounds. One round, 1-1, tuck tuck. Chintu mintu. Okay. Alright, now, so ith round, the moment I see ith round, so my blood started boiling. Ki how many rounds they are going to play, because the more number of rounds they'll play na, the more difficult question is. But if you look at the question, there are 4 parts. So here only 2 rounds they are playing. 2 rounds. So 2 rounds is actually in our league and maximum 3 rounds, yes. So 3 rounds, yes, this is doable. This question is doable now. 2 rounds and 3 rounds. Now please understand. So in first 2 parts, they are playing 2 rounds and the probability that x2, that is Chintu's score, is either greater or equal than Mintu's score. So first thing, Chintu's score is greater than or equal to Mintu's score is what we are looking for, right? But before attacking part 1, 2, 3, 4, we need to understand the probability where Chintu score more, the probability of Chintu winning, that first person winning, probability that Mintu is winning, and probability that both are getting equal number, it is becoming draw. Okay. So we need to make this table over here. So can you see 1, 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, and last 1, अरे यार हमेशा ही मेरे साथ ऐसे होता है. I don't plan. I start writing here and I feel there is an infinite board. 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Now it's fine. 1, 6. Okay. Now 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1. And last but not the least 6, 6. Also the diagonal will be 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So can you see there are actually out, if they are rolling the dice, okay. So first will be x, y. First digit is taken by Chintu, second is taken by Mintu. So probability that the game becomes draw, that is both are getting equal numbers, will be 1 by 6. How 1 by 6? So 6 upon 36 basically. So this is going to be 6 upon 36, that is 1 by 6. Do you agree? So can we calculate? Yes. Probability of now x greater than y, that is probability of winning of Chintu. So Chintu will win if the first position is greater than the second. Can you see that 3, 2? So all the points below this, all the points which are below this, 4, 2, 4, 3. So here Chintu is winning. Chintu is winning, right? 6, 5, 4. Here Chintu is winning. So total 36 outcomes are there, and 6 will be draw. 6 will be draw. So abhi now 15 plus 15. So this is 15, this is 15, and this is 6. Total 36. So these 15 Chintu will win. So 5 by 12. How come 5 by 12? 15 by 36 will be 5 by 12. And Mintu winning is also same. Mintu winning is also 5 by 12 because 15 by 36. I hope that this is clear. Okay. Alright. Now, we are not looking for Chintu winning. What we are looking for is they are playing 2 rounds, and by the end of the second round, Chintu wins. This is for only single round. All this data is calculated for single round. Okay. So for 2 rounds, we have to form cases. So first case is that, okay, Chintu wins. Okay. Let's not write probability. Okay. Chintu wins. Chintu wins. And again Chintu wins. So obviously x2 will be greater than y2. Both games if Chintu wins, so fir we are done. Okay. Plus, now Chintu wins and the another game will become draw. Then also it is working in favor of Chintu. Okay. Or draw, first game is draw and second game Chintu wins. Okay, these two are different things, na? Pehle first game Chintu wins, second game draw, and first game draw, Chintu wins. Now in all 3 cases, Chintu is on higher side, but we cannot forget that x2 equal to y2 is also one more aspect. So when both becomes equal, that means first win and then second win. So first game Chintu win, he will get 5 points. Second game Mintu win, he will get 5 points. Or next is Mintu wins, Chintu wins. Both will become equal. Or both game will become draw. Then also both will become equal. 2 points they will get. Understanding? Are you getting my point? Right? So we need to be very careful. So in first 3 cases, Chintu will be on higher side, winning side. But in these 3 cases, Chintu and Mintu are on equal number. Okay. So Chintu win will work in favor of us, x greater. Chintu win and second match is draw. Then first match is draw, Chintu win. I hope that this is clear. Then Chintu win, Mintu win. Both are equal. Mintu win, Chintu win. Again, just the flipping thing. And both games become draw. Understanding? Yes. So this is actually, this thing is actually x2 is greater than y2. And this is actually x2 equal to y2. We need to calculate both the cases, right? And also, by the way, the next second thing is x2 strictly greater than y2. So first and second in one go we can calculate. Okay, in one go we can calculate. And also we have this 5 upon 12, 5 upon 12 and 1 by 6. Let us start calculating now. And second game is what? P2 x2 greater than y2, tell me. So only this, win one draw into 2. Into 2. Okay, chalo, let's do. So 5 by 12 into 5 by 12 plus. So these two will get same result, 2 multiply win 1 into d, so 5 by 12 into 1 by 6 plus win 1, win 2, win 2, win 10. So these two will be also multiplied by 2, so 2 multiply 5 by 12, 5 by 12. And last but not the least, draw. So draw is what? 1 by 6, 1 by 6. Now why not I just make the everything 12 multiply 12, so that the LCM taking will become easier for us. So 5 5s are 25. Now this is what? So this is 6. Why not I multiply 2 and 2? So 12 or 12 is the So 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20. Plus again, so this is automatically 12 multiply 12, 5 5s are 25 into 2, 50. Plus here I have to multiply 2 2s, so this is 2 and this is 2. So 4 by 12 12. So this is going to get me 70, 95. So this is 99 upon 12 multiply 12. Okay, 3 के टेबल से काटो. 3 3s are 3 3s are 3 4s are 11 upon e 4. So 11 by 16 will be the correct answer of first part. First part is 11 by 16. First part is 11 by 16. First part is 11 by 16. So let us start writing it. So first part is 11 by 16, that is Q is the correct option. So which one is the wrong answer? D is incorrect and C is also incorrect. Now can you see the second part? Can you see? JEE Advanced is very much fun, huh? Now second is always R. You don't have to calculate second. Okay, if I go by the option elimination, second is matching with R. So we are very sure that second is 5 by 16, although I will show you that how to calculate. So only this one, only this part, this and this, only 3 terms will be, no, only these, till here. Yes, this is x greater than y, that's it. So this is going to be 25 upon 12 multiply 12 plus this is going to become 20 by 12 multiply 12. So this is actually going to be what? Yes. So 45 upon 12 multiply 12. So 3 15s are, 3 4s are, 3 5s are, 3 4s are. So 5 by 16 already it is given to us that second part is having R as the correct answer. So second is actually matching with R. We don't have to do it. If I were a student, there is no point in doing that. Okay. Now third option. Third option, how many options? TQ, TQ. Okay. So either A is correct or B is correct. So third is also T, third is also T. So can you see third calculation of third option will also not give you the final answer. Please be aware about it. You are going to waste your time. See, all like this is actually not, this was meant to not do not do it. So only first and fourth you have to do and you will get the correct answer. Are you getting my point? Okay, but anyway, we are going to do it. Probability of x3 is equals to y3, right? So let us do it. x3 is equals to y3. कहाँ पे करें x3? हाँ, x3 probability of x3 is equals to y3. How will I get this? How will I get this? So win 1, win 2. So 5 मिल जाएंगे और एक draw हो जाएगा तो 2 मिल जाएंगे plus. Now one more thing. Okay. Now we need to shuffle it. Shuffle it very well. So now w1, w2, d into 3 factorial. Why 3 factorial? Because the first game will be win 1, first game could be win 2, right? So they can shuffle among themselves. Plus all 3 become draw, that also could be one more thing. Okay. Alright, I guess these are the only 2 cases. Let us solve. 5 by 12, 5 by 12 into 1 by 6, 3 factorial is what? 6 plus 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. Now the calculation part should be very carefully done. Okay. So yes. Okay. Can you just make it 6? So this is 3 and this is your 6. Okay. So that's 6, 6. And now can you just multiply it with 2? Yes. So this is going to be 5 5s are 25, 75 by 12 into 6 into 6 plus 2 by 12 into 6 into 6. So 77 upon 12 into 6 into 6. This is your correct answer. So 12 into 36, 77 by something is your correct answer. Okay, which is let's go 77 by 432. So this is actually T, and we don't have to do it. Why? Because already A and B, third is matching with T, third is matching with T. out of A and B. Now fourth is either S or T, obviously. So even by only solving one question, now you can just guess the question, guess the answer. So first part is, you have understood, first part is Q. So just remove it right away. Remove all these two options. Now let us have a, so please carefully understand, in matrix match you have to look at the options. You don't have to do all four parts in matrix match. That's what I'm trying to explain you. Now second is matching with R, second is matching with R in R, all four options. So second you don't have to perform. Third is T, also third you don't have to perform. Fourth is either T or S. So obviously fourth is S, okay, because third is taken by T. So there are high chances that fourth will be taken by S. But now we can calculate probability of x3 greater than y3. How will we calculate? Tell me. So x3 greater than y3 will be, x3 greater than y3 will be what? Yes. So let us do right here, x3 greater than y3. x3 greater than y3. x3 greater than y3, okay. So now 2 times Chintu will win and 1 time Mintu will win. Multiply 3 obviously. 2 times Chintu will win and 1 time draw will happen. Okay, so this is also multiply 3 plus 1 time Chintu will win and 2 matches result in draw into 3. Okay. What are the other options? Yes, I will tell you one more time. Winning probability 5/12 कैसे आई? ठीक है, पहले ये देख लो. Individual probabilities I will explain in the end one more time. Okay, so any more cases where x3 will be greater than y3? x3 will be greater than y3. All three, okay. One more case that all three. One more, one more case will be there that all three is won by x1, w1, w1, w. So now this is going to be 5/12 into 5/12 into 5/12 plus w1, w1, w2. So again 5/12, 5/12, 5/12 into 3 plus w1, w1d 5/12, 5/12, 1/6 into 3 plus 5/12 into 6 into 6, and this is multiplied by 3. This is the final answer. Shall we solve it? Yes. So yes, for this I will need 1 2. Okay, एक 2 चाहिए मुझे, एक 2 चाहिए, तो why not multiply a 2 over here and a 2 over here, so that 3 12s are there, and here 4/4, so that 3 12s are there. So finally you will be having 12 into 12 into 12, 5 5, so 125 plus 125 into 3. So 125 into 3 will be equals to what? 5 3s are 15, 3 2s are 6, 7, 3 1s are 3, 475. Right, this is also done. Then we are having 5 5s are 25 into 2 50, and 50 into 3 150 plus last is 5 4s are 20. Okay, last is multiplied by 3 as well. 5 4s are 20, so 60. So solve it right away, you will get the answer. So this is going to be 125 plus 475. So 125, it is 500, 500, 500, so 650. 650, so 710 upon 12, 12, 12 is the correct answer. So let us match it out. Yes, so 700 into 12 into 710. Okay. 710 upon 12, 12, 12 is equals to now 6, and this is 355. So this is 144 into 6 upon 355. Can you see this is same? So S is absolutely right. Okay, clear? Clear? हाँ 375 होगा ना, ये ऐसे बोल रहे हो तुम 375, हाँ करेक्ट. Understood. Now one student was asking, ma'am, please show that how is like winning probability is 5 by 12. So please understand the question understanding over here. So if I just mark it as one array, okay. So what was happening, two persons, Chintu and Mintu, were playing game and they are rolling a dice, okay, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. So these are the possible outcomes they can get, please understand, okay. So what is this? So here Chintu is getting 1, Mintu is also getting 1, Chintu 1, Mintu 2, Chintu 1, Mintu 3. So there are these are the possible outcomes, right? 2, 1, 2, 2, then here 3, 3, then here 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, right? So overall, how many cases are possible? Chintu Mintu cases, how many cases are possible? 36, है ना? If I am rolling a dice, you are rolling a dice, so how many cases are possible? 6 mine, 6 yours, 36, right? So 36 outcomes are possible. A probability of winning of Chintu. So Chintu will win if he gets larger number than Mintu in a dice. So obviously 1, 1 is not, like, Chintu is not getting larger. Here also, here Mintu is getting larger, here also Mintu, the second number is larger. What we are looking for is this, 3, 1, yes, 4, 1, yes, 5, 1, yes, 6, 1, yes, okay. And this is 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3. Are you getting my point? 5, 2. Please complete this. 5, 4, right? 5, 6. Now please understand that if I talk about this diagonal is actually out of 36 items. This diagonal is both are getting equal numbers on the dice. So both are getting equal number of dice. That means your that thing, क्या बोलते हैं? Your match is getting draw. So in the question itself they are saying, let me just show you the question right away, that if x is equals to y, then each player scores 2 points. What does that mean? That match becomes draw. And if x is greater than y, x and y are what? Number of dice. So the number at dice is greater than number of dice at y, then Chintu scores 5 points. That means Chintu wins. Okay. So now tell me that how many outcomes are there for Chintu to win. So Chintu will win if he will get 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1 and all these numbers, right? So 36 में से 6 गया, ये this diagonal we have to subtract, so I'm gonna get 30. Out of 30, 15 are divided over here. This remaining, the lower triangular represent where Chintu is winning, because Chintu digit is greater than Mintu digit. So that's why probability of Chintu winning is 15 by 36, that is 5 by 12. And again similarly Mintu winning, W1, W2. So Mintu will win if he gets the larger number, so 1, 2. So all these 15 upper triangle will be 15 by 36. Again both will have equal probability of winning. I hope that one student was asking now, Raghu. Yes, understood? Okay. So this was the last question. Now tomorrow, एक तो अभी right now we are having a session, है ना, chemistry. You are having a chemistry session. So chemistry organic session is there at 7 o'clock, and then tomorrow we are having one predictor session. Okay. So JEE Advanced predictor session tomorrow, and day after tomorrow we are having a confidence booster session. ठीक है? All right. Okay. चलो, I'm gonna see you tomorrow and day after tomorrow. See you. Bye bye.